I I think I sent you an email. I have a issue before the Court of Appeals, and I just wanted to get the Performance Commissioner's input on it. Like, does it look like something they should grant, or what would
So
be your?
we can't, you did send us an email. We cannot give sort of advice on specific cases. We just evaluate the judges. So I'm sorry that we can't help you, but we just can't do that.
Which rule prohibits you from giving a judicial performance recommendation to a judge?
Well, I thought you were asking for advice on an appeal. We, of course, we do have a sort of a elaborate process for performance recommendation for the judges, and the way in which we get sort of input is there's a survey that goes out that anyone can fill out, and I'm sure you'll get a copy of the link, but I can make sure that you receive the link. But that's the process that we use. We typically don't have one-on-one interviews with members of the public.
So again, Mike. So you could give a judicial performance recommendation to a judge, like on a pending issue. This looks like something you should grant or deny, something like that.
No. We don't do that at all. We
Which
evaluate whether or not they're meeting the standards for judicial performance. We don't evaluate whether or not any merit of any case.
which rule supports what you're saying? I mean, you're telling me you can't give a performance recommendation to a judge looking at a particular issue, whether or not you personally or the committee thinks that the judge should pass it as a judicial performance thing, but you're not providing any rule in support of that statement. So, my question again is, which rule would prohibit you from doing that?
So this is not really a productive conversation. I'm, the information about what the Performance Commission does and doesn't do is available on our website, and but we are not allowed to give recommendations in particular cases as to what a judge should or shouldn't do. That's just far outside of our authority.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me, but I'm asking you which rule prohibits you from doing that. Do you know what the rule says? Have you read the judicial performance
So this is not a productive conversation. I appreciate your interest, but I'm going to end the call. I hope you have a great day.